And welcome everybody to the latest and the greatest episode of the Sit-In. Like I say here, we just sit in and talk with key people in the community doing it big and major. These beautiful ladies here will introduce themselves. I'll start right here next to me. Introduce yourself and tell them who you are.
My name is Bethesda Pleasant. I joined Double Dutch Divas, I believe this summer. I met Angie at a school thing, Seattle Public Schools, and she was talking about Double Dutch, and I was like, "Oh, come and join," because I do another one too. And I was like, "Come and join me," and she was like, "Girl, I got mine. You come join me."
Okay.
And so I was like, "Okay," and it was like Double Dutch, and so that's how I met Angie.
God, I love that name. I do. I love that name. That's very unique.
Bethesda.
Yeah,
Cute,
I love
huh?
that
I
name.
know, I've never
yeah.
heard.
Yeah, thank you.
Next.
Oh, hi, I'm Deshauna. I joined Double Dutch in 2023.
Wow.
Angie's my cousin, so she saw me at an event with the family.
Our cousin.
Our
cousin.
cousin. And that's how I joined Double Dutch.
Good.
So I've been in it,
Gotcha.
traveling with Double Dutch and promoting Double Dutch and always around Double Dutch.
Right,
So
that's what's up.
I love it.
And the lady
Well,
herself.
hey everybody. So my name is Miss Angie Mosley, founder and CEO of Double Dutch Divas, established 2021. And the way that we incorporate Double Dutch Diva Squad is a lot of times it's during different events. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I like genuine individuals. I like people that love Double Dutch. I love people that love people. I love people that make me feel happy about myself, and because that's what I do for others. So it's easy for me to know who really wants to Double Dutch. And so a lot of times it's, I haven't Double Dutched in a long time. I'm like, get in the ropes. And then they're like, okay. So then they jump, and I'm like, you turn too? They're like, oh, heck yeah. And I'm like, okay, let me see. And in my mind, I want to see how you turn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I want to see how you turn with kids in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to look at you turn, and I want to see how Double Dutch brings a smile out of you. And like I would say about 95% of the time, it's a genuine individual that loves it, and they just don't know that they love it. They don't even know that they're coaching. And I didn't know that I was coaching when I was doing it, because I wasn't doing it for any money. I wasn't doing it for social media. I was doing it because we were going out into the world. I was going to Miami, and I needed to tone my body. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
See, I didn't even know that.
Right.
Okay.
And so it's exercise, and it was during COVID, and I knew that we were leaving, and so with social distancing, it was like we can't be close together. It was like against the rules, and so we went to the water, and we would do it, and people it kind of had people out there just walking, wondering, what are you guys doing? It was just like, there were two ropes, there's people jumping, and it's like, what the heck is going on?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And safe to say, Double Dutch is not a natural disaster, so it wasn't something to run away from. It was something to run to. So I used to be like, well, what is so fascinating about this? We're just jump roping, we're double dutching, but it's because it's so foreign to people.
Coordination.
You know,
too.
it's fun to watch. And the ones that are jumping, it's like, either do I jump, do I sweat in front of people, or do I just say forget about everybody and do your thing? Yes, and you do sweat, but it's like, who's going to be watching me? But they're not watching you in a negative way.
Right.
It's all positive. So I could go on forever about
Please
that.
do.
Yeah.
Well, I got a trivia question. I just got a trivia question.
Trivia.
Because, like I say, I grew up watching Double Dutchers and all that. Who invented the
Double Dutch, right?
you know how before the ladies jump in there.
Oh, to jump in?
Who invented that?
It's getting on beat with the ropes. So you hear the ropes. When the ropes are turning, you hear tick-tock.
Just make you do that, huh?
Tick-tock. So your body is naturally going to go tick-tock with the ropes.
Yeah.
You know when, when it hits the ground, oh, okay, I'm going to jump in when it tick-tock, so it's just like
Because I've seen first-timers get in.
It's just something because you're hearing it in your ear, and your whole body is like, okay, tick-tock, tick tock. So you're like, you hear like,
Gotcha.
it's like a clock ticking, and then you
Gotcha.
just know when to jump in. So that's what, that's how it was when we were kids.
And it's in your nature.
It's
You
in
know
our
what I'm
nature.
saying?
We're
Like,
black women. We grew up with the rhythm.
The
and it's a
rhythm,
beat.
it
You
is
hear
a rhythm thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think for anybody that likes rhythm, it doesn't even necessarily have to be black women. It could just be anybody. It could be a
Yeah.
little boy that hears some music and you be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And also, if we teach kids, we teach everybody, and I feel like it's comfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they're just standing and
We
the
tell
ropes are
them,
going,
too.
and there's just,
Right. Get it in there.
I'd be like, get ready. I'd be like,
Like, you're ready.
And I'd be like,
Okay,
move your body, and then
Yeah.
they'd be like this.
Yeah, see? Who invented that?
I
It's
think
just a thing. Life did. 'Cause
life
we did it
invented
ever
it.
since
A
we
little
were
girl
kids.
named
so.
Eula May in Mississippi. Oh, we
You
gonna
know,
start
there's
there.
a lot of different so with being
I
you
know
know drink
me.
break, because
You
I
know.
just want to let you guys know
Yes.
with alcohol, I mean, I'm not like
You wouldn't-
campaigning or whatever, and I know that if you know me in real life, you know I be drinking, but right now I'm getting ready to be 48 February 6th. And
Hold on
alcohol,
to it, sister.
yes, baby, quit playing with me. I might look 21 and things,
Hold
you know what I'm
on
saying?
to
But
it, yeah.
just to say, like, I don't judge anybody that drinks, but within the last 2 weeks, 3 people have passed away and are no longer here
Oh, wow.
because of not necessarily alcohol is a big part of it, but depression. You know, so when you get depressed and you're going through things, people will run to food, they run to gambling, they run to smoking cigarettes, they run to whatever it is that makes them feel comfortable. And alcohol for some makes people feel comfortable, but then they over drink because they feel like this is what makes me feel good, affecting something on the inside that you can't get back. And people are dying. People close to me have passed away, and because of social, emotional, and depression. So love your people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they're going through depression, don't be like, let's go out and have a drink so you can feel better.
Right.
Let's go walk around Seward Park and let's go drink some water and let's go meditate. Let's go breathe. Let's give each other a hug. Let's give each other a compliment. Like, just love on your people.
She done
Don't-
came up in here, didn't she?
Don't say, let's go have a drink.
Right.
Get away from that. Like, I don't care. I haven't had a drink since, I had some wine last night at the Bras for Girls event.
Well,
But
that's not a drink, that's a sip.
But even though I would have had shots by last Sunday to yesterday, I would have been like, let's have a shot, let's have a shot, let's have a shot, let's have a shot. Some people compliment each other for you took 7 shots this time. Last time you took 5, so that's a high 5. Back in the day, that was a high 5. Right now, fall back.
Well, we're going to take a commercial break and pay some bills. We're going to come back and get on that subject a little more. And we're going to get back to it because I, too, witnessed depression. So we'll be right back, y'all. We're going to shake it off. We'll be right back.
All right. Soon as we say jump, you go, okay? Go. 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 All the magic. Yeah. There you go. Get it, boo. Get it, boo. Hey. 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 Do it again. Do it again. I didn't just wake up and say, I'm going to teach kids how to double dutch. It just happened. Double Dutch Divas is a team-oriented sport, and we're promoting happiness to our community. It's part of our heritage, and now everybody does it, and everybody has fun. They know that Double Dutch Divas is popping, and we're the party starters. Before Double Dutch Divas was established, we was just a group of friends down at the pits, just hanging out. COVID happened, and I was like, I want to move around. I need to move around. I need to get up out the house. So I used to ask my friends, well, let's go double dutch. I would bring out the ropes, and everybody would come double dutch. And I'm like, dang, this is hella dope. People would be like, who are you guys? And I'm like, we're the Double Dutch Divas. But we were not no Double Dutch Divas. at all. You know what I'm saying? But it sounded good. People would be like, "You're a good coach," and I'm like, "What? Cut that out. I'm just being me." All this stuff came out of the Double Dutch Divas van, and it goes right back in the life of Double Dutch Divas. Thank you guys for having Double Dutch Divas here. My name is Miss Angie. I'm the CEO of Double Dutch Divas. I also work for Seattle Public Schools. We're gonna turn the music on, and let's get up and let's pop it. We're gonna double dutch right here. Say, "I got this." Okay. Go. Go faster though. Not so high. Go faster. Boom, boom, boom. Go faster. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Good job. We are not just a sport. We're an enrichment program. We're mentors. We're the aunties. We listen, and we're genuine. Go. Go faster. Go. Crisscross. Put your hands in the air. Have a party. Yeah. Keep going. Yep. They're kind of tripping off of the fact that I'm doing it. So they're so happy, and it tickles their tummy. Because then they start laughing. They're laughing out loud like you've told them a funny story. It's like a whole field trip for the people watching it too. And that's the thing about it. It's blowing my mind. There you go. Hey, keep going. I love to see the accomplishment, the aftermath of a kid saying, "I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I don't know how to jump rope." And then the aftermath, like, this is the best day ever. Look at each other's eyes. And soon as I say go, you guys are crazy. Tell each other, say, "You got this."
You got this.
Yes. The business that you see today was gradually put together, and God put it in my lap and said, "Work with it." I needed a whole crew. I needed people that had my back. It was a lot of support from my closest friends. I'm the founder and CEO of it, but teamwork makes a dream work. It's a sisterhood, but it's not just for all women. Everybody can be part of Double Dutch Divas, no doubt. Go faster. It brings out the whole kid in me. I don't care who's watching me. Hey. Go. Hey. We learn from kids and they learn from us. And then you guys gotta have a party in the room. It's way too fun. It's just too fun. You gotta wait in line.
In your life when you're not being treated right, you know what I'm saying? Because you feel like I have to deal with this individual because I don't have anything else. No, ask God and be patient, and it will come to you. But you don't have to deal with a organization. You don't have to deal with a simple individual. You don't have to deal with people if you're not being treated right.
You
know what I'm saying? Because you're going to live with that for the rest of your life unhappy when there's other happy people that want to be in your world or in your organization. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have a healthy organization, is when you have genuine people in your world. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to deal with an organization with different personalities and you don't know who to trust or what not.
You got anxiety.
Yeah, I do have anxiety, and I'm an overthinker. So you don't know who has hidden agendas. You don't know who wants to be in your organization for what purpose. You got to just trust, and you got to be patient and just believe. But at the same time, give people chances to mess up, or give people chances to be great. Don't knock somebody because they want to be in your organization. Give them a chance, because a lot of people, they don't know how to present themselves genuinely. Everybody has different traits. They might be like, "I want to be in your organization and I want to do it now." You'd be like, "Dang, okay, that's what's up. Let me give you a shirt. You ready to pop it?" And then let them do their thing, and they might be the best thing that happened to you. Or they might be the worst thing. It is what it is. God is going to take care of you if you trust and believe.
Exactly. Now, with all you just said that you do
That
you
we
still
do.
have right? Do you still have your organization that you started with before meeting her?
40 plus.
No, not well. So what I was doing when I was at Madrona and then Third Commercial before. So I don't do that at Madrona anymore because I'm not there anymore.
Right.
I'm at Third Commercial, but it's not really an organization. I just want to
You
so
were
the
just teaching
kids.
the kids.
Yeah, so like the kids you see them in the playground. That's why I wanted to do it at Madrona because they're just girls are just sitting around.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do. They're like looking bored. Some of them don't have friends and they want to have friends, but the other kids don't want to really. And then I'm like, this is what I used to do. Let me bring some ropes and let me do this. And that's why I started. Because it's like, I want these kids to be having fun, be happy.
That's how you make friends.
Yeah,
with
and
one another.
start with the double Dutch thing. And that's why I started doing it. Because it's like, these kids are just sitting around, moping around. Let's
But
do some double Dutch.
you could have started kickball. Why Double Dutch?
Because that's what I wanted to
That's
do.
what you wanted to
That's
do.
what
Okay.
that's what I just. It's just what
Okay.
I want. It was like I have more of a passion for. Because I did like kickball. Don't get me wrong.
You're right. Keep
But-
on
I needed bouncy. Yeah, I needed bouncy. Yeah.
Kickball was fun.
Okay.
It was fun.
Just
But yeah, I
something
just
you wanted.
I just wanted to teach them. I mean, because all the time that I was there, it seemed like nobody jump roped, and so
Right.
I was like, let's
And
bring
it-
something that when I was a kid, this is what we love to do.
We
We love
did
to
it
have
all,
some jump
man.
ropes,
It was
single
jump
jump ropes
rope,
and double
yeah.
Dutch jump ropes, and just a single turning rope. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do it. It's not, like I said, wasn't an organization. It was just something that I wanted to bring to kids and to do something that I used to do and
Right.
have fun, and maybe they could do the same thing and have fun. So
Do you guys get kids that come in, young ladies that don't have, let's just put it out there, a great guidance from their mother,
Yes.
and you guys talk to them
Absolutely.
too?
All the time. We
As-
get
so
we
you get
young.
emotionally attached
We
to a
Yeah.
point.
So just to go back, when we went to Texas, we taught at a school.
We got hired.
We got hired.
We're national, baby, ever since
So-
day.
Say that then.
We go to Texas. The school's right across the street from a low income, and you can tell.
Right.
The hood.
Neighborhood.
But those kids, there was one little girl, and I hope she's there when we go we go back. And we're coming from Seattle, so even though we see it here, it's not as much out there, and we're just like, your heart gets drawn to these
bigger
young
out
ladies,
there, yeah.
and it's just like, and she got in those ropes.
She
And
cut up.
she was, and it was so funny. She's wearing the same colors as Angie was wearing, and it was not, she was wearing yellow pants and a red, yellow.
Yep.
And then
Divine.
she jumped in the ropes, and before she even came to a session, she was in the lunchroom. We walked by, and she was in the lunch. Hi!
She sure did.
Wow.
Oh my
So
gosh,
genuine.
she was so genuine, but she had, you can tell like where she come from,
Right.
what she was, going through, and it was just like, oh yeah, this little girl. My heart just went out to
Got
her,
it.
and then her friend whose hair wasn't
All the way
together.
Right.
And it was just like, okay, I need a brush, I need some grease and water.
That was why I asked you, do
That's
you guys
my-
do that
I
too?
would want,
if it's
love
needed.
to, if it's needed. That is
Yeah.
something that I do want to implement.
Because some mothers don't
some
want
mothers
you
don't. They
overstepping
don't
their
have.
boundaries.
They don't have
Right.
the money.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't have the resources.
Right.
They don't know what to do. They got other things going on. And I'm not a mother, but I have a mothering heart.
Right.
And I always wanted to be like, okay, these babies, these are some babies
Right.
that I can, come in and help. And it's just, I know how it feels to
Gotcha.
be in certain situations.
And with that Texas trip, it was like we were only there for one day. But
Right.
when we can't go out and buy a brush and a comb and provide services like clothes or whatnot, we just let them know, like, we can make sure, like, she wanted to jump one more time, and I had told everybody we're done. I let her do it one more
Yeah.
time.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know that inspired her to do whatever it was. She could have you could either knock somebody or you can,
help
empower
them up.
somebody.
Yep.
And I felt like she wanted it so bad.
Yes, she
you know what
did.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if you say no, you got to pick and choose because it's not fair to everybody. But
Yeah.
you got to say
But
she's
for
about
her-
to do her magic feat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it could be like, this is the showcase, right?
Yeah.
And she did that, and she cut up.
She did.
She was so happy, and just let the kids know Hey, sit in the front of the class. No question is a dumb question. Make sure you raise your hand, and you're super dope. Don't give up. You
Let her be
understand me?
seen.
Right.
And then they be like, yeah, and I'm like, you got it.
Right.
And don't give up. You're gonna go somewhere, and that's all they need to hear. Cause at home, you never know. Their parent might be like, "You ain't gonna do nothing.
You
Right.
ain't nothing.
You be acting up in
Exactly.
class. You get on my
But
nerves."
you don't understand what.
Yeah,
You get on my nerves.
know what
But you don't
happens
know
at
what's
home.
going in the household.
And speaking of you guys, like I said, you guys do clothing and all that. Do you guys like give away gently worn shoes?
All the time. There's been times I got bags. My son, Ocean. Oh my God, this boy. I will buy him all the stuff that I think is dope, and he don't want it, and he be bagging this stuff up.
Right.
I'm like, where did this stuff still be having tags on it? So I used to give it to the school. I give it to. There's people that I give it to. I buy boots all the time. That sometimes.
We know you, yeah. Them boots
I buy
made
boots
for
all the
walking.
time, and sometimes they be a little bit too big or a little bit too tight. Brand new, I'll give them away.
Yeah, she
And
gives
so
everything
away.
I just gave one of my young junior leaders. She's not a junior leader; she's in college, but a bag of stuff. And I asked her, I said, "Did you like them boots? Brand new boots?" She was like, "Miss Angie, I didn't even open that bag." I'm like, "Girl, I could get that bag of something. Look, that's good stuff. I give away good stuff."
Well, see, the reason I ask is shouts out to my TV hostess and actress Dorian.
I do my meditation, and I sit there and I tell myself, I love life before I can give it to anybody. I have to fill my cup. My cup has to be runneth over. It has to be over. I'm not. I'm just saying, for me, I do it because I didn't have that.
Yeah.
It was always, oh, you got to go talk to somebody else. I had to do it for myself.
Yeah.
Right.
Because my granny always told me, and rest in peace, Granny Glory. I love my granny, and I miss
Right.
her. She was from the South. Love my people. She always says nothing in life comes for free. You have to go out there and get it. And just to know that she felt so good. She would tell me, she said, "You're my strong baby. You're my strong grandbaby." I never felt that strongness because of the things that I went through. What I had to do to learn that I was strong, I had to get in that mirror.
And you gotta have good people around you.
And you have to have good people. You can't be in the
Somebody
shell.
that
You might
Exactly.
want to be
pushes you for
close in.
greatness.
I wanted to be in my house. I didn't want to go nowhere. Even when I didn't want to go in the house, I would sleep in my car because
y'all just don't
Ain't
seem
that
like that.
No,
Y'all
I'm
just
telling
don't
you,
seem
and people
like
don't
that.
know. That's why when, like, with Bethesda, I said, okay, you don't push her away. You
Embrace her.
So at one point, I'm like, okay, if people don't want to do it, then I just won't remind you of even any events. And it was like, well, so Bethesda, when I said, who's all coming to such and such and such and such, and Bethesda was one of the first people. She says, well, I'll be there on Friday and Saturday, meaning the Bras for Girls event last night and then this session, right? And then I don't know what my response was. Maybe I was like, well, Bethesda, like, I don't even know, how you turn just yet. I need you to come to some events first,
Right.
so we can know, da-da-da-da-da. And so that was, I can't say that was the devil talking, but that was not an encouraging Double Dutch Divas head honcho coach. So
Right.
I had to reevaluate myself, you know what I'm saying? So I had reached back to her and I said, well, hey, Bethesda, I think that it would be a great idea for you to come to the Bras for Girls, because then you can see everybody in their
Right.
element, you know what I'm saying? And because a lot of us are going to be there. Sometimes 4 people are about to come to this event because it's only required. But this event last night required a lot of us to be there for support because there were speakers and everything. So Bethesda came and it was like, what's up? So she met a lot of people for the first time.
They're gonna break you down.
They
gonna
in a positive
in a
way.
positive way.
And
you gonna open
and
up. They're
today,
gonna break you down.
it was a text message, but it was after the fact. It was like, well, what should I wear? Well, Double Dutch Divas. And then I'm like, well, it was like 11:15, and I said, well, we're already here, so don't worry about coming. And she's like, well, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? And now you're here, so everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're Double Dutch Divas, and you're everything else too, and you are somebody, and you're very inspirational to me, and I'm glad that you're here because you're helping me learn people's different personalities and learning how to deal with them. Don't push shy people away because they don't know how to open up to your flamboyant personality with your crazy self. With your crazy self. I scream, I be like, yeah! I do all the stuff. I'm with the stuff and all the stuff. But those flamboyant, are sometimes the ones that are at home crying sometimes. So maybe me and my flamboyant ways that are hiding different traits that people don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, if you know who you are and you know the type of personality that you got, and you really are that strong person that needs somebody to hug you, then tell the world, because they don't know.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't tell somebody what
They're
you
not
need,
gonna know.
they're not gonna know.
They're gonna think one
Can't
way.
expect
And then you're gonna
them to
think
know.
people don't love you, but they think that you got all the love and you might not need that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People that are hella rich, what do? They go to drugs because they don't have nobody.
have nobody.
Not everybody that's hella rich, but they got so much money they can
They
buy
don't know what
whatever
to do.
they
Yeah.
want, but they want to go buy this.
They
little
can't buy
thing.
love, though.
They can't buy love. They can
Yeah.
go buy something that makes them feel good for 5 seconds and then get addicted and spend all their money, and then they're nobodies. But just don't underestimate people and just love your people. You know what I'm saying? Because you never
Yeah.
know what people are going through. I'm not telling you I'm depressed or nothing like that, but I'm telling you, when you see me, man, just say hello
Just say
sometimes.
hello. Just say
You know what I'm
hi.
saying?
The
Just say
smile
hi.
can
Great
change
job,
somebody's
yeah.
Yeah.
A
Yeah, 'cause-
smile can change
yeah.
somebody's whole day.
Because that's like me on Sundays, and randomly, I'll just text 20 or 30 people. I'm just checking in.
Yes!
I just
Yes!
do it.
Wow.
I'm not even
'Cause they-
seeking a response.
And half the time they be like,
I'm just
I
checking in.
needed that.
I had a lady tell me the other day, "You checking with me more than your dad, my own dad."
See?
You know, just because I, every.
This is everything.
You know.
This is everything.
You got
I
to
love
think
this.
when people going through things,
Yeah,
and I've been where she was, where I don't want to be bothered. I be in the house.
yeah.
Don't call me. Don't text me. I'm not coming outside, and I don't care. It was like that was
Right.
me, for me. I don't know how it is for Bethesda, but for me, it was like, I don't want to be bothered. I just want to be in my bubble. I'm okay right now.
And you didn't come out right away. You had to gradually. It gradually happens.
And nobody got to make you. You got to
No,
do it on
it
your
was
own.
like, if I was coming,
me?
I had
Definitely.
to push myself to get up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Get your ass
Yeah,
up and let's
exactly.
go. I do this every day. I cuss my own self out.
That's what you got to do.
Because you have to.
Yeah.
Because
do.
when you're feeling low and down, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not about to feel that way today.
Okay.
And but
Not
I am
today.
not going to
Not
do it.
today.
I'm about to get up today,
Yep.
and I'm going to go and do it. No matter if I don't want to do
Right.
it, I'm hurting. I'm in pain.
Right.
I can tell you, Angie probably don't know, all the times I was in pain in the summer of 2024. Coming
Right.
to those events, I was,
In
before
pain.
I would come crying because
Wow.
I'm hurting. My body, I didn't want to get up out of bed because my body hurt because I have muscular dystrophy.
Right.
So it's like, I'm hurting.
But she would come cheerful and,
come
hey,
cheerful.
hey.
Because I wouldn't know. I'd see you all the
Yeah.
time. I wouldn't know.
And
I'd
nobody
see
would know that I'm high pain tolerance anyway.
Right.
But and then and Jamila, she would be like, Angie, let Shauna rest because look at her.
She sure
you.
would.
let her rest.
Because Jamila, being a personal trainer who she is, she can probably recognize the way my body was just
Oh,
reacting.
gotcha,
And so
gotcha.
and then in July, I had weight loss surgery.
Okay.
So, I was in the 300s when I
Right.
first came into Double Dutch.
As just, I guess, life for the ones that are 30 and under, like, just wait until you get 40.
Right, because that's when life
Because
starts.
life starts, you bump your head at 21, you're just hard-headed. At 30, you're going through, like, you feel like a midlife crisis because you're trying to find yourself. But 40, and for anybody that's 40 and you ain't found yourself, you're not a bad person. If you're 50 and you're still not living life, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, for me, 40 and after, I'm really loving myself. Being intentional. I'm loving everyone else. And as a community organizer and as a business owner, I didn't do this because I knew that I wanted to be a business owner. Yeah, I went to college and I got my AA in business information technology and everything like that. But some of the things that you learn without reading a book. It's just life experiences. But I want other organizations to know that if there's opportunities for grants or uplifting, don't keep it for yourself, because if there's like 100 organizations that can get what you have, share that with your people.
Right.
Don't hold it to yourself. What is that? You don't want competition, or you don't want to share the greatness or whatnot? Now that's silly,
Right.
because you're supposed to uplift everyone. And if you know down deep inside that there are opportunities that you know of another organization that can benefit off of that, you're still going to get yours. You know what I'm saying? That's called a hater. in real life.
Come on
And you
now.
shouldn't do that because it's a bad energy and it's a bad trait. And your inside of your soul knows that you're intentionally not uplifting others, but you will go do an interview and say how uplifting you are, but nobody will believe you and
Right.
nobody will give you high fives.
Right.
So don't be a hater.
Because they know your true personality.
Because they know your true person and true colors that it will show through your pores. So just be great all day. And so besides that, you can Google Double Dutch Divas all day. You'll see us. If you want to get in contact, all you got to do is just go outside because we're everywhere. I've never said that in my life.
I know. She rattled that one off.
I just
Even-
said-
I even had to look back like, I like that
Just
one.
go outside. We're everywhere. We're in
everywhere.
everybody's
Outside,
neighborhood.
we're there.
So we will be
I like
attending
that.
Texas, another Texas school, and maybe 2 more. You know what I'm saying? So we want to be. We're already national, but we want to become international. So we're going to double Dutch in Jamaica and in Ghana and all the other places in Africa. So and we're going to reach higher horizons as well. So don't block your blessing, but don't block ours either, because we
Right.
are for you. We're for the people, and we love everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, the email is doubledutchdivas@yahoo.com. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have YouTube,
TikTok.
we have TikTok, we have everything.
I'll put all that on the screen for
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. And I just want you to know that we are genuine and we love you. We don't talk behind people's back. We don't gossip. And if we gossip, we're talking about what we did last night. We gossiping about ourselves.
Right,
If
right.
anything, you know what
All
I'm
the
saying?
time.
So it is what it is, and we're just regular people. We all got, if we don't all got kids, we got nieces and nephews, and we just love each other. And I would shout out my sons, but I do it every day on Facebook. But there's an Ocean Freeman, and then there's Cam. So, and then my
Shouts
mom and
out.
dad, my mom always
Shouts
says,
out.
well, my dad really says, you never say my name. So Lonnie Mosley is my father, and he's great, and he's so dope. And I love
Love you,
him.
Lonnie.
Yes, and Linda Mosley is my mother, and she's so dope. And then I have a sister, Lanice Taylor McQueen. She's married to Tyrone. Kudos. And then I have my niece, Antonice. She has a daughter. Look,
Yeah.
her
Amariana.
butt
Yeah.
is off the hook, and she double dutch. But Amariana, that's my everything. And then my brother, Donnell Mitchell. His name is Donnie. He's everything. They called him Don Juan a long time ago. And then you
Yep.
got my other niece,
Yep.
Donnell Mitchell. She's pregnant with twins right now. She got 2 little lovely kids, you know what I'm saying? And people say I don't shout everybody else out, but I have. I said the Michelle Reeses. Then you got the Birds. I said Deshae Washington. And I can say more and more and more. I got
You just
another
know a
group
lot of
chat.
people.
I got 100,000 group chats. I got my Double Dutch Divas coaches. I said their names. I didn't say everybody. But I also want to just shout out Maris. She's part of Double Dutch Divas, and I just want to say you're everything. Keep up the good
Right.
work. Pepper, we miss you all day.
Pepper.
Come
Yeah.
home. I don't know where you
Come
are,
home,
but we love you.
please. Pepper.
And if I missed you on this one, I'll get you on the next round. But Vanessa Garrison and Morgan, thank you for putting together Girl Trek, because you're saving lives out here.
Yes.
And you inspired me to be great. You know what I'm saying? We've done Double Dutch for a lot of different organizations. We're doing an event for the Seattle Children's Museum, and it's called the Hula Hoop Queen. And we are the Hula Hoop Queens. We're the Double Dutch Queens. And get it out there. It's February 22nd. I don't know what
Okay.
else we're doing. We did Bras for Girls last night. I talk too much, and I'm going to be quiet.
No, you don't.
anyways.
No, you
206
don't.
Finance. My birthday is February 6th. We're going to have a birthday party at the Esquire on February 8th. I ain't even told nobody, but I'm
Yeah, I'm
telling
just
you.
bringing
Oh,
We
You
got
know what?
we got Martin Luther King on January.
Oh,
20th.
Martin Luther King.
MLK
Garfield.
Day at Garfield on January 20th. Double Dutch Divas will be in the gym from 9:30 to 10:30. Come pop it with us and be ready to walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? If you talk the talk, you better walk the walk.
Right.
Period.
Boom.
You know what? She is dropping dates on my show. And so, them ain't predictions. Them is spoiler alerts. They finna go international. And she said it right here on
Right
the
here.
sit-in. Well, I appreciate all you ladies.
Thank you.
I really do.
Thank you.
for having
You
us.
know, and like I say, I understand you quiet, but I'm glad you spoke your piece.
Yes.
Because that's the start. That's a start.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
glad you can make it. Keep your health going.
Absolutely. I'm down 100 pounds. Let's go.
Cousin, you gotta, I don't want to tell you to slow down, but you gotta slow down.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I gotta save it for
Yeah.
the future,
Just
right?
plan your work and work your plan.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to get out of here. This has been the sit-in. And like I say, I appreciate the Double Dutch Divas. Like I say, y'all, don't be afraid to reach out, because you never know, They might just be on a good one day and be like, we're coming,
Yep.
So we out of here, y'all. Thank you so much.
Ooh, Double Dutch Divas, baby 206.
You was moving it too fast. There it is. Not just the shirts and all.
I know, right?
Well, thank you, ladies. And we out of here, y'all.